Hello and welcome. In this short video, we're going to learn a bit about the origins of OpenAI, explore the basics of large language models, or LLMs, and discuss how ChatGPT serves as your interface to interact with these powerful models. So let's begin with OpenAI's mission. Founded in 2015, OpenAI was established with a clear and ambitious goal. Our mission is to ensure that artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity. And while we've evolved in many ways over the years, our core mission has remained the same. We're dedicated to researching and deploying safe and beneficial AGI. And we will consider our mission fulfilled if our work aids others in achieving this outcome. Speaking of OpenAI history, in November of 2022, OpenAI quietly launched ChatGPT as a low-key research project. The primary goal of the launch was to gather feedback on how well the model handled conversational interactions and to improve its ability to understand and generate human-like responses. But as it turned out, this launch marked a significant milestone in making advanced AI accessible to everyone. Before ChatGPT, interacting with powerful language models like GPT-3 was primarily limited to developers and researchers through APIs. With ChatGPT, the capabilities of LLMs became available to everyday users via a simple and intuitive chat interface. So, what exactly is an LLM and how does it work? Well, let's take a moment to look at that. A large language model is specifically designed to understand and generate human language. At the core of LLMs are neural networks, a type of machine learning architecture inspired by the human brain. These networks consist of layers of interconnected nodes or neurons that process and transmit information. The way this architecture is able to generate coherent and contextually relevant responses is by training it on vast amounts of data. Processing this data helps it learn the patterns that exist in language. During that training phase, the neural network is exposed to enormous amounts of data, including text from the internet, proprietary data sets, and data sets from third-party content partners. As it is fed this data, the model analyzes billions of sentences and continually adjusts its neural connections to minimize errors in predicting the next word, a process known as optimization. Models like GPT-4o are built using a specific type of neural network architecture called a generative pre-trained transformer, or GPT for short. This architecture allows the model to generate new, original human-like text by paying attention to how words relate to each other in its training. This step in the process where GPT generates responses is known as inference. At the most basic level, when you input a prompt, the GPT model uses its training to make educated guesses about what text should come next. The model takes your input, processes it through the neural network, and generates a response based on a statistical decision to predict the most appropriate next words. Now let's talk about the models powering ChatGPT and the concept of multimodality. One of the unique features of ChatGPT is its ability to tap into a variety of different models through a single interface. Our flagship model, GPT-4o, powers ChatGPT and has the ability to process text, images, and audio in real time. But in addition to GPT-4o, ChatGPT is also powered by DALL-E 3, which generates images from text prompts, advanced data analysis, which allows you to analyze, modify, and visualize data from various files that you upload, Browse, which enables the model to incorporate recent information from the web into its responses, and voice and vision capabilities, meaning you can speak to the model or have it interpret visual content. The beauty of the system is that you don't need to remember these different models. They're all integrated into ChatGPT, and the interface selects the appropriate model based on the prompts you provide. Lastly, I'd like to introduce you to OpenAI o1. It's the first in a series of reasoning models designed to tackle hard problems. And the first version available to you is called o1 Preview. o1 Preview's key capabilities include complex reasoning. It handles difficult tasks in areas like mathematics, coding, science, strategy, and logistics. Comprehensive outputs. It gives thoughtful, detailed answers with less context and fewer prompts required. And transparent reasoning. It explains how it arrived at the answers so that you can follow along, explore other options it considered, and verify the results. And how does it do this? Well, instead of responding immediately, the o1 series has been trained to think deeper and longer. We've also trained o1 to produce a chain of thought before giving a response, which can be helpful for following along and verifying its work. Keep in mind, o1 Preview is an early model and doesn't yet have some of the features that make ChatGPT useful, like web browsing or uploading files and images. That's why for many common cases, GPT-4o will still be more capable in the near term. but O1 does represent a significant advancement in AI capability for complex reasoning tasks. And that's why we're resetting the counter back to 1 and naming the series OpenAI O1. In closing, OpenAI's journey from our mission-driven beginnings to developing advanced models like GPT-4o and OpenAI O1 highlights our commitment to making AI more powerful, safe, and beneficial for everyone. I also hope that by understanding how LLMs work, it will help you use ChatGPT more effectively to boost your productivity and explore new possibilities. So thank you for your time. We're all very excited to see how you use these tools in your work.